Hey ya, sassy crew! Wild's latest performance patch has dropped. And, first of all, it's so good. The game feels much smoother. I have a Ryzen 5 5600 and an RTX 3060, and I most often get 53 to 60 FPS. Anyways, the update not only provided us with a better PC performance, as well as more graphics settings, but there's more, a new event quest. That event quest takes place in the Scarlet Forest, where you fight against a Lalabarina and a Doshiguma. Your reward is a feline wanted poster with which you can craft the Catburglar weapon. Ah, okay, so attack and some paralysis status. What's so special about it? It's the weapon skill called Catburglar. Yeah, same name. On critical hit, there is a chance that an item gets stolen. What items are possible? Well, the description itself doesn't specify, so we have to find out for ourselves. What kind of items can you get, and how often do you get them? We are losing an offensive or defensive weapon skill, and in comparison to Ardian weapons, some gem slots. So, is it worth it, or is it trash? Let's see. With this weapon skill, you definitely and primarily want to go for critical hits, meaning critical eye is a no-brainer. Your two main skills for the weapon slot are critical eye and critical boost. However, I personally recommend some guard up and guard as well. It will make fights a lot more comfortable. If you can, slot in some offensive guard too. Then, for the armor skills, you need Agitator and Weakness Exploit. These are the most important ones in order to increase your affinity even more. For any slots left, you can put in a Maximum Might Jewel and a Podbreaker one. Other skills for comfort are Defense Boost, Self-Improvement, and Speed Eating. You can build any set with the most important skills and focus. But if you want to copy my set, here it is. After building the set, it's time to see how many times I proc the skill and what I get from it. For that, I created a simple Excel sheet to document my findings. First, it is to find out whether the rank of the monster matters. I went on to hunt a low-rank Chetacabra and a high-rank 4 Congalala. Just from these hunts, it appears that the rewards do differ depending on the hunt difficulty. I continued my journey with some other high-ranked monsters of varying levels of challenge. Notable high-ranked monster loot is the Feline Fur Ruby, Armor Spheres, and Pawprint Stamp. Okay, so far so average. I mean, these are good rewards, and you don't really lose out on damage with the set unless you're a speedrunner. But if you aren't really into using Sword and Shield, this couldn't really convince you to use it. Then I thought, okay, not a lot. Maybe just randomly running monsters down will help. After 1 hour I realized, nah, this is even worse than a normal hunt. So then I went on to hunt other monsters. Monsters that, in the normal quest rewards, give relics or talismans. For the first two, nothing. Nothing special. But then I get a relic ticket from a relic reward monster. I mean, okay, I guess, but you can just farm monster parts and exchange them for relics. It's nice to have. The weapon is good in terms of damage, but once again, if you don't like Sword and Shield, you aren't missing out on much other than just nice extra loot. And then I received a silver talisman ticket from a 9-star tempered New Udra. Now we're talking. Do you know how good this ticket is? You can't create talismans from monster parts. A single ticket gives you 10 glowing stones. That's more than the usual reward for a 9-star monster. You're basically saving yourself 15 to 20 minutes of hunt time, or even more if you have trouble with the 9-star monsters. Okay. So it's just a super rare reward then, right? So in the end, it doesn't really matter. Right? Wrong. And I am super glad that this is wrong. I usually get one of these tickets every 3 to 5 hunts. And my hunt time is around 15 to 20 minutes. I barely card because I can just block everything. And in addition to those tickets, I get paw print stamps for free barrel bowling vouchers, canteen tickets, or golden eggs for money. The extra feline fur rubies make me use sphere monster parts for item crafting, and armor spheres? We all know how annoying these are to get. And it is possible to get more than just one talisman ticket in a hunt. The ultra rare rewards seem to depend on the monster and on the quest. Normal high ranks can give melting tickets, Ardian high ranks give relic tickets, and the talisman 9-star quests give talisman tickets, with the main monster being guaranteed to have a chance of dropping one, and the second monster, if it's a double quest, depends on what kind of monster it is, and if it's a correct one, then it can drop a silver talisman ticket as well. Back to our question. Is this weapon and its weapon skill worth it? In my personal opinion, from all these findings, I would say yes, definitely. It is a strong weapon. The core skills are easy to build for. Hunts are quite comfortable due to the forgiving attack timings and guarding capabilities of the weapon, and the rewards are amazing sometimes. And since we now know that the rewards depend on the monster and the quest itself, I suggest you take on the talisman quests for the silver talisman tickets. Alright, that's the end of this video. I hope I was able to provide some clarity when it comes to that weapon skill. Thank you really much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!